syndications. So how many of those have you invested in so far?
Right now, let's see, I just invested in my third one. So as far as like true syndications per se.
Okay, cool. So how are those going? Pros and cons of those?
Pros and cons, if you're if you're a control freak where you really kind of want to, I want to pick the paint color of my single family home, or I want to put in some landscaping projects or whatever the case may be, might not be the route for you, where you're putting a lot of trust in the syndicator of, hey, take my money along with other investors and make more money with it. So really comes down to a lot of vetting and, due diligence. That said, the pros with it, one, I like that it is really truly passive. You just hand it off and you're not even looking at monthly or dealing with property managers. And two, you can kind of get in for a smaller amount, 25, 50, 100,000 versus buying a $250,000 duplex all on your own. So those are kind of what I see as the pros and cons with it.
Yeah, I love it. So anything you would go back and change now up to now? I mean, like, are you glad you bought the single families, the quad, syndications? Anything you would change, like looking back?
Nothing really I would have changed. Not to dwell on it too much. It's not like I could make any changes now. My biggest thing is I just wish I had invested earlier. I started in 2016, really kind of put the pedal to the metal in 2019. And then obviously COVID hit with, supply chain inventory shortages. And so I always look for properties that hit the 1% rule, and those have been really few and far between since then.